Start our presentation. Thank you everyone for making arriving at this stage, because I know it wasn't that easy. You sacrificed a lot of your time, but now it's show time. Not to show what you've done so far. Like I said, we're going to start with pay or bit. I'm gonna play the video because he doesn't have access to. Karabo does not have access to his laptop, so I'm just going to play his video, and after the video, we can ask questions. So let me share the screen. Come on. Okay, Thorn. Okay, no worries.
Yeah, guys, I think sorry, just to interrupt. Anyone who has a presentation, please present if you can. Yeah, and then we'll deal with everything afterwards. Sure. Okay, let's watch Karabo's presentation. Sir.
Oh, good.
So once again, we apologize for the delay, guys, and thank you for your patience. Okay.
Garabu, and today I'll be talking about my application, our skill swap application, whereby
Okay, I'm testing it. Let me see if you can hear.
users can actually
We
get
can, Ben.
tasks
We can. You
and
can continue.
do
All
those
right.
tasks and get paid instantly. So with this application, how it came about, I was actually sitting with my colleague who was actually busy with an application for school. So in this application they were doing a payment system for DJs whereby they can actually manage um the gigs they have, the payments they're actually getting. So actually clocked it and picked it. I was like, okay, since she's creating an application like this, why don't I actually come up with pay orbit, whereby users can actually apply and get certain tasks and do them and get paid instantly through XLM and Stellar blockchain. So it's like this. Imagine needing a graphic designer to help you at 2 a.m. and being able to instantly connect with the designer in another time zone. Secure payment in a second, and you have your project delivered before morning. That's the power of our skill swap with Stellar blockchain payments. What are the benefits of our system? The payment processing actually cost actually reduced by 99% compared to the traditional systems whereby they actually charge you 20 to 30%. And also this application, it's fast payment in a split of 5 4 3 2 1 seconds. You get paid compared to the other traditional systems whereby it takes up to 3 to 5 working days. Sharp. The app is actually built in trust through blockchain, trustless skill exchange, smart contracts, which actually holds the payment until skill delivery has been confirmed. As you can see down below, there's our med tutoring for grade 10, and you just have to quick apply for the skill and then go to my task. And you can also view the application, view your details for the application and see the location. As you go for your assigned task, there's place whereby it you can mark as complete, and then you have my task whereby you can actually create your own task and post and offer like a certain amount in XLM. So for transparent and transactional history on blockchain, um our wallet integration is our Frita wallet. Smart contracts for souls is secure, and security infrastructure. So for deployment, we actually went for GitHub because it has a proper version control. Also, a feature that we actually want to implement in this application is a authentication, which is a GWT plus Stellar. Already it is there, but then it's not fully functional. We all have like competitive advantage. We offer instant global settlements. So no one can actually match our micro transactional capabilities for small scale exchange. That's all I can say right now. So another thing is that I want to mention is that instant validating of skills through peer interactions. So before I get to that, for technology stack, we actually look for React.js for dynamic user interfaces, HTML, CSS, Java for core web technologies, and then we have Fetch API, which is your HTTP request, and then for backend we used Node.js for server runtime and framework, especially for Express.js. For our database and storing, we went for MongoDB, which is your primary data in Mongoose, and then there's a real-time feature we actually want to implement, which is your web RTC for potential video call function and all those stuff. So this actually connects users with a complementary skill in real time and reduces the traditional networking delays for weeks to minutes, which enables the instant gap filling from projects and tasks. Given the collaboration, we want to push notifications for immediate opportunities. Moving on to a dynamic community building, which is active skill exchange, which actually creates organic learning for opportunities and community too. For practical problem solving, this has like an immediate access to diverse expertise for urgent challenges. As you can see down below on the screen, there's a release payment feature whereby a user can actually release the payment to the person who has actually done the task, and then you'll get a notification. Moving on from the notification, you securely get paid. So we also have a feature whereby you can actually fund your account using friendbot. As you can see, there's my wallet in total, which is in dollars, but then also there's a conversion part whereby it's in XLM. So we have your send, we have your receive, we have your swap, we have the get XLM. But then the feature receive, it's not working. But as you can see down below, there's a feature that says get fund. You can get fund, you can actually get like 10,000 XLMs, and you'll see down below as it updates, your balance is now 1,112 in USD. But then there's a conversion here. Moving on, it's built in Lumens, fast, low cost, secure, decentralized Frita, and direct integration with Stellar. Yes, we deployed it, GitHub, Vessel, and also it's an automated payment escrow for skill exchanges. So another thing is that yes, there's a demo, and there's also your live whereby you can actually connect to your Stellar or your Frita account. I'm not sure if you guys will be able to see, because the application I'm using for recording doesn't actually show a lot, and most of your features whereby it shows your recent activities, your transactions, your assets, and your send feature whereby you can actually send money. So in the overview, so I believe this is the application that people might actually need. I'm just here to make your life easy, whereby other traditional platforms actually offer 20 to 30% in fees and create payment barriers across borders. But then Payorbit actually fixes that through Stellar blockchain and instant global settlements at 1% fees. While competition actually offer delayed payments and high fees, you actually offer your instant global settlements in 3 to 5 seconds, guys. Imagine 1% versus 20 to 30%. That's another thing. We offer borderless payments and XLM cryptocurrency. Features we want to implement your multi-language support, um, enhanced wallet features for advanced free integration for complex skill exchanges, mobile extension, you're taking Payorbit mobile to skills on the go. So Payorbit isn't just another app, it's an economic revolution. We are creating a world where skills have intermediate global value, where payments happen at the speed of your light, where geographical boundaries no longer limit opportunity. So your skills are your cryptocurrency. Spend them wisely. Visit Payorbit today and launch your skills into the orbit. Thank you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the presentation. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, let me end this presentation. Thank you. Thank you, Karabo. And now we're going to open the floor for questions. If you have any question for Karabo, now is your time to ask. Jake has a question. Can go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, Jake.
Okay. My question is, you said that the, the payment is only released once the user gets the code. So what happens, for example, you hire someone and they refuse to release the payment? What happens then?
Karabo, did you hear the question? Okay, so Jake just left us. Okay, he's back. Karabo. Okay, so Karabo can't respond at this time. We don't know why. Karabo. Okay, so there's only 1 minute left for questions because this video was 8 minutes. So yeah, I think maybe we can sort of get back when we get him back. Then maybe he can answer some questions.
Yeah.
Okay, Karabu's connected now. Okay, did you hear the question?
Yeah, I did. So I thought about that, and till now, I haven't found a solution for that particular question because it's also one of the features whereby we actually need to work on that, especially when it comes to your authentication. So I hear you and I understand your question, but then I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that because it's the same thing as Uber. It's a debate between a customer and the employee or employer. So it's another thing on itself. I won't lie to you.
Loving the honesty on Karabo. Don't worry, man. I think it's something that you can solve through, I guess, building on smart contracts. It'll get to you, at some point. Because I mean, you didn't know JavaScript earlier on. Now you do. So once you start, if you keep upskilling, then you'll definitely get it right. But project was very impressive. I really liked what I saw. Yeah. I think Ben, we should be getting ready for the next one. Is there any more questions, guys? I know we said we're gonna just have 10 minutes, but I think Karabo lost his connectivity. So I just want to know if there's any more questions for Karabo.
Yes, I have a question for Karabo.
Okay.
Karabo, what was the biggest technical challenge you faced when you were building your application? And how did you solve it?
Okay. My biggest challenge is obviously connecting or having to integrate Stella fully on my application. As you can see, also it's not actually fully functional, but then I think that was my biggest technical challenge that I actually faced. Also, another thing, the core technical challenge that was actually achieving seamless and fully integrated Stella payment was that whole thing whereby it involves sending a payment, or it actually required like managing user wallets and handling creation and also tracking of tokens, because it's also a feature whereby it's there but then it's not functional too. And also having to implement a reliable escrow system to secure funds until the task was actually completed or verified. So those are actually one of my challenges which I actually faced.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for your answers. We're gonna quickly move on to the next application, the next team. So are you ready? Stella Charity app. Stella Charity app. Are you ready to present? Or you can share your screen.
Okay, guys. So now we are going to start on the next application. Please share your screen, and then once we give you the go ahead, we can start. Okay, so Ben will count us down. Basically, he'll let you know when you should start. Okay.
Yeah, he's ready. You can start.
Good morning, good afternoon, sir. I hope everyone is doing well. Me and Thorn are partners, and I will be the speaker for this presentation. Hello.
Hello, yes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay. I do apologize to everyone. I do have a bit of a stuttering problem, so I beg everyone to please have the patience to, for me.
It's okay, bro. It's okay.
All right. Thank you very much. All right.
Yes, sir.
As you can see, the app that me and my team have decided to create is a charity donation app. In this app, what essentially does is you can donate to charities using XLM. As you can see, you can decide on which wallet to connect to, either with Xbull or Freiter. After you have decided which wallet to use, it will then show you that the various charities available. Now, sorry guys, trying to continue.
It's okay, guys. You have about 9 minutes left now.
Okay.
Just do your best.
Sorry, sir. Apologies for everyone, but we are running into a very technical problem. The connection is very slow, but I can try and do my best to talk for now until we can reach connection again. But essentially, after you have chosen your wallet, the I'm sorry, the charity that you wish to donate to, there'll be a number right by the Institute of Risk Connection. That there will be, after you've chosen the charity you wish to donate to, there will be a number next to the donate button where you can decide on how many XLM points you'd wish to send. You can send various number of XLM until you've reached the charity goal, as you can see. And as you can also see, there's also a progress bar to see how much, see how close you are to that uh XLM goal. And after you have submitted your donations, there's also uh, uh, a tracking history where you can see how many donations you have made to the various charities. And the app also has a testnet feature where you can just practice your Xbool and uh, and Frighter to see if they work properly, and if you can send your excellent points. And and sorry, the reason why we have built this app essentially is because there are not many applications where many blockchain users can use their XLM, because most of the time they're gonna have to uh, uh, turn the XLM into physical cash or digital cash on like Capitec. So through this app, donors can just simply send their XLM points through this app. Then charities can just do the whole process themselves after they've received the 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 XLM points. Uh, and then for our future improvements, what we do plan to do for this app in the future is we wish for the app to and to be able to send more than you can be able to send to more than just one charity in one transaction, that so that you won't have to keep going through each step all the time, which can take time. That way it can be easy, it can be more quick, and that way you can give more donors ease of mind when they are sending to their charities. And there will also be a multi-language feature where people where from blockchain users who only just speak other languages can also interact with this application. And we also wish to uh, update the UI of this app so that you can have a much more better also the UI and the UX that users can have a much more better experience with this app, and they can see the app's modern look, its design, so that they can feel more related to the app. And because this is just a demo for now, and our last improvement is to have more than just one payment in case donors really just can't use the XLM at that point. And if they do wish to just donate, they can use the other payment methods like debit, crypto, or credit. And that will be it for now. I want to thank you very much for listening, and thank you for the patience. That'll be all for our presentation.
Okay, that's great. That was great. That was great. Thank you so much, Castro. I can't believe you said we should excuse you because you would be stuttering and stuff, but that was excellent, man. You presentation went well. Okay, so we still got Thorn still presenting. I'm sure he's trying to get functionality going. You guys actually still have about 3 minutes and 15 seconds left. So yeah, that's you can try as much as you want. Yeah.
Yeah, yes, sorry, very the network is really not doing well. We're not doing good with the connection. But for now,
Okay.
rather we can like try and do some questions until then, until we try to fix the situation.
Okay, no problem. So while you guys are actually doing what you guys are doing, you guys want us to ask you questions, is that correct?
Yes, if it's okay.
Okay. Is there any questions, guys? Okay, Franco, let's go.
All right, Castro, I'd just like to say first and foremost, lovely app. I really like the idea behind it. I wanted to ask, once you've sent once you've donated to whatever charity that you've decided to donate, is there any feature where or plans of a feature where you can actually like track how the foundation or whatever you've donated to is using this money like to fight corruption of sorts, like when you to know that what you're donating for is being used for that specific reason, or does that even matter in any sense to the app? That's the question.
Actually, that's a very amazing question. We are planning to have that as a feature, so that when it is deciding on which charity to donate to, you'll have many details on what the charity is, what it's aiming to target. For example, for children who are orphaned, or just uh corruption, as you said, where it will just show what it's aiming to do, why is it doing it, and how's it going so far. I hope that answers your question.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, sorry.
No, I was just saying thank you. Yeah, no, he answered.
Okay, great, 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 great. Thank you so much, Franco, for that question. I think our second question is going to come from Karabo.
Alright, guys. I'm not sure, but it's not a question. I see you guys are actually having a problem with your network, so I'm not sure if you guys have already deployed the application. And I was suggesting maybe you guys can actually use your phone and share it through your phone.
Mm,
Yes, it's actually because now we actually planned. We didn't really plan on doing it through phone, because we thought we could do well with just doing it to a laptop, through a presentation like this. But it seems we really want to. But I can check if we can still show it through to.
10 seconds left, guys.
Okay. But we do, but we still are planning on seeing if we can make it show to a phone if there's time.
Time's up. Okay, so we've got time's up right now, but yeah, so we're here to learn, guys. We don't know everything. So if maybe we can all agree maybe that we can maybe stay a bit longer to basically look at the Stellar charity app, maybe towards the end. Would that be okay with everyone, or do you guys want them to connect right now? So Ben.
Okay. Thank you for sharing with us the application that you've built, the Stellar Charity app. And I also like the vision of the application. Next up, Skill Link Africa. Are you ready to share your project? Skill Link Africa. You can share your screen.
Yes, I'm ready. I'm sharing. Or can everybody see my screen?
Not yet, but it's coming.
Yes, we
Are
can
we still
see.
screen?
Yeah.
How about now?
Yeah, we can see it. Okay, and before we move on, guys, I just want to say Karabo has a very good suggestion, basically that Castro and Thorn can maybe share the link if it's already been deployed, and then maybe we can just look at it after. Thank you, Karabo. Yeah, so now we're just going to be looking at Lesohonolo's application. Yeah, take it away, bro.
Okay. So everybody can see.
Yes, can see.
So my application is called Skill Link Africa. It's a decentralized freelance market built on Stellar Network that connects clients with workers that have money across Africa and need skills, need people with skills. So the reason I chose this application because as we know, like we have a high rate of unemployment and people with skills but are unemployed because the global market doesn't cater for individual services. So this application will close that gap between individuals and services that they need. So, and it ensures that it will also ensure the problem we have of payment and trust between client and workers. So it will use an ESCO contract, smart contract to resolve that by holding funds until the job is being done. So I would love to demonstrate how my application works. So this application is a bit of a traditional website and a blockchain. So we'll just add a name, okay, for sake time. Okay, let me and then 1, 2. Let's create a password. What case do I have? Let's say writing, then location. So the Stellar public key is optional. So no chance. So before you could do anything in our application, you need to connect your application with your wallet. So right now it needs me to double click the button before it connects to my wallet because I had some few updates I was doing on the last minute, so it produced this kind of error. So as you can see, these are jobs that are available, and then jobs, maybe you put jobs that I post and my name, balance, and transactions. So let's post the job. Okay, let's say we need someone that's good at writing, any kind, uh, any kind, any kind of book, or yeah, any kind of book. And then our lumens, let's say 150, 146, category writing. So location must be around Cape Town, yeah. So we just published the job. So I will open another browser just to clone another user. So we'll create a name, okay, for time's sake. So yeah, designer. Okay, let's sign up. Not now. So yeah, there's this persistence issue of patching. So I need to double click it for a first time user. So let's look, let's say, okay, here's a new job opportunity. So hire now. So these funds will not go directly to the person that needs the skills, that needs the services. The money will be there. XLM will be held at an escrow account until both parties approve that the job has been finished before the money is released. So, okay, let's go to the side, to the client side. Okay, my jobs. Okay, start. Okay, now you're beginning working. Okay, let's say the book is done. Complete and approve work. So, okay, let's go to the client side now. My jobs. So my post completed, waiting for employer's approval. So it's like it notifies the client that your what the service you need is being completed, and then do they agree that the service that they need is completed before the payment is released. So okay, let me show that like the payment is not yet released. So let's go to the wallet. So as you can see, this was the last payment. No payment has been released yet. Okay. Confirm. Okay. So let's go here and go to our wallet. As you can see, the balance been updated because the balance updates in real time. As you can see now, the payment has been received. So there's the agreement between, okay, it means like to do this before you refresh. So there's also a transaction is to something like an invoice that operates as an invoice between both parties. So before funds are released, both parties need to accept or agree that the service has been provided, and then the money is released from an escrow account to the worker. So it's more like a dual system when both parties need to agree for the funds that have been held to be released. But one of the things like I wish like to implement in the future is like add a chat box where the client and the worker will like communicate and negotiate on a certain price. Because now I feel like it's more like a static the static price. Maybe someone wanted a book but wanted more pages for what's been proposed now on the website. So maybe he wants like 200 pages and it costs more than what it will cost more than 146. So they need to like have a platform where or a place where like they would communicate and update the price according to the specification the clients wants, so that it accommodates everyone, not like a static price for everything. Yeah, and also a dispute resolution when both two parties says I've done the job, but the client says I did not do the job. To have such a system that resolves such issues will be one of the things I'm planning to implement in future. So yeah, that's all that I will be presenting today. Thank you.
Wow. Is there any questions, guys? Any questions from anyone? Yeah. So
I have a question.
Okay.
Oh,
Karabo, you can go first since you can go first.
Okay. Hey, my guy, is it Lebuchan? Oh, let's hold on. So, yeah, we had the same idea. So, my only question is that how did you actually connect your freighter account to your application? Because I've been having like a problem having to connect it to freighter.
So mostly my account I used Stella. What was called a Stella Library, like something like Stella Lab. That offered me a what's it called? It's a account based
the
like
laboratory.
yeah. It gave me some keys like I can't remember properly those keys it gave me, but basically before it connects like something like an API that allows you like when you run the application, you need to provide the public key of the wallet that's connected to your browser before you run the application. That's why you need to connect to press the button that says connect here before you can do anything. I don't know if I made sense.
Nah, no problem. No problem. That's dope, man.
Okay, thank you.
My question was, firstly, it's a very impressive application. I know you did a lot of work. My question is, what was the biggest challenge when you're building this application?
I don't want to lie, man. You see, when it comes to smart contracts, I saw something like when it comes to smart contract, I spent more than 12 hours building those smart contracts. Like I came error after error because before I came to a point where I saw there was an option for a account that already exists in the lab of Stella. I was trying to like build my own smart contract like from scratch, and then I saw like, damn, oh sorry. Then I saw like, no, this thing like needs more work, and the only thing I have right now is like I have the concept of what a smart contract is and the basic of a smart contract, and then I did more research, and then I realized that's why I came across I came across to Stellar Lab. There's something called a Stellar Lab, and then there's this ESCO account there. You just take the key, and then if you find the ESCO account with lumens, and then you take that key and then post it in your code, and everything will be fine. So I would say developing a smart contract for a dual agreement was the biggest challenge I had.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your answer. And also, well done for making research, like trying to figure out how to solve a problem on your own. That was good. But that doesn't mean that you shouldn't ask questions.
Yeah.
If you're stuck, be free to ask questions.
Okay. Okay, so the 10 minutes is up, but it seems like Karabo wants to ask a question. So I think let's open up the floor real quick for Karabo. Karabo, is the question you want to ask?
It's just a simple question. How long did it actually take you to build this application? It took me about 3 weeks.
Oh, so to build this application, I would say like okay, today's Saturday. I'll say from Tuesday to Saturday. So yeah, to approximately 5 to 6 days, because I had some work to do and school stuff and application. So yeah, I had to like devote the application time at night, and then daytime I'm doing my things. So thank you.
Okay, Karabo, is that a sufficient answer for you?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Great. Okay, so now we are basically going to move on to the next project. But before we do, I just want to say thank you so much for presenting the Hlohonolo. Yeah, that was a great project. Okay, now we have decentralized Stellar Marketplace. So can decentralized Stellar Marketplace please come up to the floor and present?
Okay, so can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, Jake.
So just give me a moment. I'm gonna stream on my laptop while using my other microphone.
Okay.
Okay, so share screen. Let me do this. Oh, that's the wrong screen. Give me a moment.
No worries. We haven't started the timer yet. You'll let us know when you're ready.
Okay. Yeah. So just excuse my UI and my CSS because I did not. I had to rebuild my entire application.
That's no problem. It's no problem, man.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
So let me start. Firstly, the problem is, right? Let me just move this out the way so everyone can see. Can you guys still see?
Yes, we can still see.
Okay, so the problem I'm trying to solve is with traditional online marketplaces, you rely on obviously central payment processes which suffer from high fees. So, for example, if you want to resell something on Amazon, take a lot, such Alibaba, websites like that, you're going to suffer from high fees because they have to make their buck as well. Well, the problem I'm solving is the decentralized marketplace where you make 100% of your funds. So I built this marketplace with AI powered an AI I trained myself, which was bugging quite a lot. So firstly, we obviously have the wallet connection. So I'm going to connect to the Frighter wallet. Okay, I have the extension, so it's already connected because of my testing. So we have on-chain payments here. So you have different tabs. So we're on the buyer tab currently. So this thing's on the buyer tab. So my plan is for commercial use. We were going to use a Firebase database to store all everything that is listed on the website. So for example, you could list, say for example, a football shirt. Give me a random team. Anyone?
United.
Yeah. Okay, United.
Chiefs, Baba.
And we're gonna list the price, let's say 500. And with this, we can just say, for example, it's clothing. And let's give it a short description. Let's say 2005/2006 United Suite, and then we add the product. So you'd see it pop up here. And with my AI, I also integrated description generation. So you can tap it, it changes the description, which makes it more appealing to buyers, obviously. And I wanted to run this whole workflow, this whole website of N8N, which you can use to sell your AI workflows. So for example, you can, which I've seen a lot. What I also have here is the request folder. So for example, you'd say your job title is you're a CEO of a tech startup and your budget is 10,000 and you want an in workflow or you want an AI trained to do a specific task, you describe the problem that you're suffering from. Say, for example, you don't have time to read through all your emails because you're an entrepreneur and you want to get your work done, but you don't have an assistant. So you post a request and then other people can come over here and see, for example, your request. And then they can accept your request and then your request gets taken down and then you'll obviously be taken to a separate page where you and the person who accepted your request can chat privately. And for example, if you add, say for example, you're a buyer and you want to do this, you want to buy something, you can take it to the checkout, connect via feature, and then complete the checkout. I have had the same issue as Karabo where connecting the wallet is a big issue. So excuse me for that. Oh, hey, let me just Control Shift T. Here we go. So if I go back here, as you can see, everything is still here. So once you make a purchase, everything gets taken down. But if it's something sold by bulk, you can obviously purchase it over and over. And on the seller page, you can also sell your skills. So say, for example, you're a programmer and what you're selling is your skills. Let's say skills, and then you'd list by hour. So let's say 2000 XML per hour, and then you say what you specialize in. So let's say you're a Java programmer. You'd add it, and then you'd go to the buyer page, and you can search by skills. Yeah. Expert React one, and it just pops up. Say you're looking for the, what did I name it by? Oh, clothing. I named it by clothing, but it's been purchased because obviously there was only one. It's one of one. So what makes my application different is I incorporated, or my intention was to incorporate the N8N workflow. So with this workflow, it reads it refreshes constantly at a 12 a.m. basis. So once I connect the trigger to, for example, here, then it executes the command to read, check if everything is still running, because upholding a website isn't easy, especially if you're starting off. So this upholds your website, it reads what's on the website, limits it, and then it uses AI, obviously, to filter things that's not supposed to be there. And then it sends me a message via Discord to say, okay, this is what our findings, everything's working perfectly. Can you have a look at this? So it's basically a personalized assistant for everything. And I feel like this has real world impact because you can monetize your goods really easily, and it's very transparent. And it's easy for our community, very simple for our community to get in touch with each other, to network with each other. And yeah, that's about it. Any questions?
Wow, that was amazing. That was amazing. Wow, that was great. Okay, so we're opening up the floor for any questions. Is there anyone that wants to ask a question? Please direct it to Jake. Yeah. Any questions, anyone? We still have 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. Okay, I've got a question.
Yeah.
In terms of the N8N workflow,
Yes.
okay, how difficult was it basically integrating that into the marketplace basically, and what is the main function of the AI
Okay.
through the workflow, of course?
Okay. So the workflow is there to assist me, and it's there to assist the buyers, obviously, the buyers and the sellers. So to create a workflow, it's not really that difficult. Linking it to Stellar was my main issue. Like, and then when my app crashed, rebuilding the whole thing and connecting it again was still the issue. But basically with workflows is what you can do. List a problem. It's very easy to solve. And then someone would sell you the workflow, and for monetary value, of course. And then you can use this workflow. For example, the example I made earlier, where you can have a personal assistant where, say, for example, you're a dentist and you don't have time to read all your reviews. It can read your reviews, prioritize them, and it can review them and say, okay, these are good reviews, these are bad reviews. It puts it into a Google spreadsheet, emails you the spreadsheet. It says by priority, this is a bad review because of this. Yeah.
So it also has information that it takes to a spreadsheet.
So basically, you connect it to your emails. It reads your emails.
Okay.
It puts it into a spreadsheet for you. You can. It's limitless. You can do anything you want basically with N8N. You can run your virtual machines on it. You can. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, no, I was mainly interested in the workflow, mainly because I usually use Make. So I'm still in the process of trying to get accustomed to N8N, but yeah, I've seen N8N. But yeah, that's the end of my question. I think we have Ben and Karabo who want to ask questions. Yeah.
I can go to Karabo.
For me, it's not a question, but then the whole concept of like having an powered market, back end, it's actually a nice idea. I'm not sure if does it listen to your what do you call those, your events, like your new order, and automates like entire post purchase process.
Can you repeat that? I don't think I fully understand.
Like, does it listen to your events, like your new order automated entire post purchase process? Because I heard you say
Oh,
it pushes like your notification to Discord or something like that.
yes. So it does that. For example, if you get an order now, it will send you a notification. Look, you have it. Someone bought your product. Someone's looking for this. This is the description of it, and then it can even schedule it onto your calendar. Where if you give it the permission, of course, it puts it on your calendar. Like you have to have it done by this date, by this time. This is the description. This is how much they paid. This is what they're looking for, and then you take it from there.
Wow. I think we have Ben now. Ben?
Okay, I just want to add just ask one question.
Mhm.
If you could add another cool feature on your application, what would it be?
Better styling. Better styling. But in all honesty, I think it has everything. With our current, like how everything's going now, one thing I did want to incorporate but couldn't do it in time was, you know how if you go onto certain websites, they have the AI
Mhm.
assistant in the bottom right hand corner.
Yeah.
That's what I was aiming to incorporate with the
Mhm.
AI, the blockchain one that I have on the website.
Okay, no. But no man, I think the design thing, it's very understandable when we actually look at what you had to deal with, with the back end and then the init end.
And training the AI.
Exactly. So yeah, it's totally understandable. But I think Castro has a question.
I do have a question. Yes. Um. Jake. Do you plan on this is only for when you want to show to when you are selling your skills when you want to ensure that you're up for employment. Do you later plan on connecting LinkedIn to your app to that you can further show your skills to show your profession later in the future?
Yes, I do. But as I said, anything is a new experimental thing, and we're in a third world country. So selling something to people when they don't know what it is, what it does, how to run it, it's very difficult.
Okay, thank you for the answer. I understand.
Oh, one more feature, it also runs my firewall so that it runs the payment securely on both ends. It has the same feature that you had, Castro, where both parties have to agree to let the payments go through.
So for escrow.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I think yeah, man, a lot of people have questions here. You opened our minds a little bit. Yeah, man, Jake, this was a dope idea. Yeah, end idea is very dope, Karabo. I wasn't expecting that like at all. I don't know. I just wasn't expecting that. To be quite honest, I wasn't even expecting anyone to use smart contracts, but you guys are blowing me out the water, man. These are very, very great projects. I am so impressed right now. But hey, let me let me contain myself. Jake, thank you so much for presenting your project. Even though you did basically mention that you were having problems earlier on, but thank you so much for persevering through that. Okay, so we are done now with the decentralized Stellar Marketplace. We will now be moving on to the next project, which is Silent Struggles. Like I said, I really love that name, so I'm excited to see what is up next. So yeah, I'm appreciative of the questions, guys. Yeah, man, keep it up, guys. So now I know also just a quick note. I know that we already 10 minutes past the time we said we were going to finish at. I think we weren't. I think we probably weren't expecting this much interactivity. So please bear with us, guys. Now we just have silent struggles. Ben, do we have any projects of the silent struggles?
No, Silent Struggle is the last project.
Okay. Okay, great. So silent struggles, I think that's Ancilla, right? Please step to the floor, ma'am, and present. Ancilla? Okay, so it seems that Ancilla might not be responding. She's probably doing something right now. Does anyone personally know Ancilla? Maybe they can send a message to say that it's her turn right now. Okay, no one.
Can I go?
Okay, great, great. She's back, she's back. Yes, we can hear you, Ancilla.
First, I would just like to apologize. Um, my app is not deployed. However, my app crashed twice today, so this is the third attempt. So I didn't get time to deploy it.
Okay. Okay, that's not an issue. Can you demo it? Can you demo for us?
Yes, I can.
Okay, great. That's perfect. So you can just share your screen. Just share the tab that you are basically using the app on, and yeah, you can just demo for us. Let us know what you're trying to solve. Through what you're trying to solve. Show us a quick demo of your application. Yeah, and just take us through it.
Can
yeah.
you guys see?
Okay, we still are not seeing anything.
Not seeing it. Let me just try again.
Okay, maybe you just need some time. Okay, we're still not seeing anything, Ancilla.
And now?
Yeah, even now. Is anyone seeing anything, guys?
Can you guys see?
No.
Nothing. Oh wow.
Okay. Okay, so Ancilla, how do you still want to demo your project?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, okay. Do you, So it's not sharing the screen.
It is, but somehow it just flips back again. On my side, it says presentation is starting.
Do you perhaps have a pre-recorded video?
Okay. And now, is there anything?
Oh yes.
Okay, there we go.
Perfect.
There we go.
Okay. I'm gonna start. You can start the timer.
Yes, it's starting now.
Okay. Hi everybody. I'm Ancilla Macro, and I'm super excited to present my project. I called it Silent Struggle. So basically, the app is designed to support mental health by giving people a safe digital space to express their emotions, track their moods, journal their thoughts, and even donate to a mental health fund using this Stellar wallet. So on the home screen, as you can see, it has a chatbot, a journal, track your mood, and then also daily affirmations. So when you enter the app, you will be greeted by a short motivational message, which is your daily affirmation. You can change it to whatever fits your mood that day. I'm so nervous. Okay, so basically, it has an integrated chatbot, which I called Hope. Because when you struggle with a mental illness, you are always down. Um, not much people know. So that is why most of our South Africans, they struggle in silence. And what motivated me to do this app is because not too long ago I struggled with the same situation, and I wish that there was someone or something I could have done differently. So as you can see, Hope will then greet you with a message saying, "Hi, I'm Hope. I'm here to listen to you. How are you feeling today?" So then I would say I'm sad, and then it will just generate like a message for you saying that she's sorry you feel that way and that your feelings are valid, and then what is one small thing. So the chat basically likes continue, right? So for every chat you do, the journal you write, the mood you the tracking mood, you will then be generated tokens, which then you can use later on to generate into XLM, where you can then donate it to the charity of your choice. And then also it has a journal whereby you can write in, you can journal anything, your feelings, how your day was. So I'm just gonna say I'm not okay today. Yeah, and then it saves your entry. And then as you can see there at the bottom, you get three.
Ansela,
Yes.
sorry to interrupt you. I just realized right now that you're basically doing a demo on Claude.
Yes. I couldn't deploy the app like I was saying.
Okay.
I deployed it twice already. And then this afternoon after two it crashed, and then I had to redo it, so there wasn't time to deploy this one.
Oh, okay. Okay. No, you can continue. Sorry. You
Okay.
can continue. Yes.
Okay, so you get 3 points for any entry that you save. And then we just, let me first do the tracking mood. So for the mood tracking, it's for every mood you track, you also get 2 points. But this is the very interesting part. So for every, say for 5 days in a row, and your mood is the same, like awful, it will then it tracks your progress. So then I will get a notification saying that something is wrong, or it will then generate to an emergency number because your mood was for 5 days, it was the same. And then for the most important part here, you can see all the wellness tokens are generated. Here is just the breakdown on how you can earn tokens. And then also I chose a youth group of my choice to donate, which is Ignite Youth Group. And then for some reason, I couldn't connect my wallet to my app. But then this is my Fright account. Sorry, I just have to double click. But for some reason, it's not opening. Why always when you have to present, it doesn't look like it's working? Okay, so there we go. And just enter my password. So basically, um, so basically this is just the wallet that I installed on testnet, and then I got my and then I got my 10,000 lumens, and then it just shows basically um, the transactions. It shows the history. It shows all the tracking, all the donations that you made. You can do multiple transactions at once. But for some reason, my password doesn't want to work. I think, let me just check if I can go in here because I know my time is running out.
You got about 4 minutes left, Ansela.
Yeah. Okay, so for some reason, I don't know why this password is not working. I'm just gonna speak while this is not working. So yeah, that is basically why I chose this app, is just um to make people aware of um mental illnesses, and then also upskilling them with technology, and then the stellar blockchain. So that is basically it. But guys, I'm so sorry, I can't show you my wallet now. I don't know why my password is not working. Yeah, so that is basically what I have so far for now. Thank you very much. Any questions, please feel free.
Is there any questions, guys? Okay, Franco, let's go.
I just like further clarity on exactly how the tokens are like generated and earned. If they're like, because these are XLM tokens, right? So how exactly are you earning them from, like using the app or journaling, and like how, like in a sense, like how is it mined, or how do you actually get these? Like, because it has to come from somewhere, you know?
Yes, it has to come from somewhere. Okay, so basically, what I did was, um, I took my public key, and then I integrated it into my app, and then I generated it, so that it can connect to that wallet. So once you have this, I just can't show you my wallet now physically, but as you open the wallet, there will be a pop-up where it says exchange wellness tokens. So then you exchange your tokens, and then it becomes like XLM.
Um, Franco, is that a good answer? Are you?
I would have loved to show you guys though,
Yeah.
because you have to physically see it to understand what I'm trying to explain.
I think she hit it on the nail exactly, because I'm struggling to understand, but I understand like your concept, and yeah. So
Okay, great, great. And then we got Jake. Jake.
My question is, how did you get your AI to like respond to every personalized message that you like would send? Or is
Okay.
it just certain keywords that it looks for?
No, no. So I specialize in AI, right? So you also build it on AI, right? Am I correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, what you do is when you build an app on an AI platform, right? You have to give direct instructions. You have to say exactly like what you want. For example, I chose the home screen. I chose my colors, right? I didn't want anything dark because mental illness is already dark. So I chose lighter colors. So I said like generate, and whatever you say, you have to use the word generate for it to give you the result that you want. So you're gonna say like generate something, generate a color for me that is soft, that is not hard. It's almost like you have to feel what you say to your AI, if you get what I'm saying, but you have to be direct and specific and use the word generate.
Okay, great. All right, so time is up, but we still just going to quickly open up the floor for one last question. Karabo has raised a hand. Karabo?
I great idea. I remember last time during our first workshop, you actually told us about this idea. So the only thing I want to know, does your application have like a landing page? Because I see the only thing that you come across is your hello That's it. I wanna know if does it have your thingy landing page?
Okay, so at the current moment, I did not do a login page on purpose because I didn't want to use Firebase. Because you remember when working with the uh, mental health app, you have to adhere to the basic rules of the health department, right? So because it will be sensitive information that has to be stored in a secure on a secure database. So I didn't want to store it on a local database, and I also didn't want to store it on Firebase. So in future, I do plan to use Stella for the securing of the login page.
Okay, great. Karabo, was that satisfactory?
All good. All is good.
Okay, great. I just want to say, good answer with Firebase. Firebase has been notoriously famous for basically being cracked by hackers. Recently, there was that app, where they talk about men. What's it? The T app or whatever, and it was hacked. Within a week. So, good call on your part with not using Firebase. So yeah, that was a great oversight. Okay, guys. So we said that this was going to be the last application, but we have got um, a late um, application from Indipile, right? So yeah, I don't know the name of the application.
So it's caught link, pre-recorded.
Card link. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to play it right now.
Okay, great. So yeah, guys, any questions will be welcomed at the end of the video. So let's strap in and watch the final application of our Stellar Hackathon. Let's go. Then, Ancilla, your mic is still on.
Okay, let me know if you can hear the audio.
Everyone,
Okay.
my name is Indipila, and today I'm going to take you through my project.
Yes, we can.
So
We
yeah,
can
my
restart it.
project.
Okay.
Okay.
So I noticed like in our townships run on the hustle of our sidewalk trades. They are entrepreneurs, but their reality is brutal. A daily income to them is like a gamble. They stand for hours, but a rainy day or an empty street means no sales, no matter how hard they worked. This is not just a job, it's a life full of stress and uncertainties. When I saw this, like I asked myself a question, I was like, why should hard work not be met with stability actually? And then my answer was to create this application. In this application gives every sidewalk trader a digital storefront. Our app connects you directly to the products. You can browse, you can reserve, you can guarantee a sale for them before they even set up to their stalls. This is not about sympathy. It's about dignity. It's about replacing the question, will I sell anything today, to something like I already have. With the Stella wallets, card link is a hand up, not a handout. It's a tool that turns their hustle into sustainable business. We have a choice. We can walk past the struggle, or we can stop and build the solution. Choose to link our cards. Let's choose to build a market where hard work is met with dignity and success. So now I'm going to walk you through my project. Now that you know what the project is about, I am going to walk you through it. Let's go. So this is sign up if ever you don't have an account, but yeah, I want to make this video show. So like I'm just gonna log in, sign in. Okay. So the first page after login, we have like our wallet selection. You actually have to like select whether you want a Freita wallet. I use them both. Whether you want a Freita wallet or like Expo wallet. So I always choose like Freita wallet because this is the only wallet that I'm familiar with. Um, and this is a demo, by the way. Demo. So I'm going to copy my account address, my wallet address, and just paste it here. You won't be able to say, but like, yeah, it's okay. Like, it's something that I'm gonna fix like in the future. Oh, before like connecting to the wallet, if ever you don't have like a Stella or like you are new, you can actually um go to the browser and choose between which wallet that you want to use exactly, and you will see the information, like each and every single thing that you want to know. Yeah, so yeah, I will connect to my wallet now. This is our home page where we have women clothes, men clothes, electronics, appliances. As I said before, like this is like a secondhand shop, or like maybe let's say a charity store where people can actually buy and also sell their their things. And another thing that I noticed, like some people never like wear like and post like same outfits online. Like some people don't do that. So like they can actually like sell them here. Or like if ever like you have a business, this is your this is your web, this is your app. You can actually advertise, do like all those things. And this is the sellers part where the sellers where the entrepreneurs can actually name their products like that they are selling. Let's say for example like a shirt. Yeah, they can put down like the name of the shirt, or like a t-shirt, write down. um I implemented, like it's something that I'm working on right now. I implemented a converter for like older users, right? Because we all know that like the older people, most people that are selling like clothes and stuff like on the sideways are like elderly people. So like it will be hard to understand for them like how blockchain really works, crypto. That's why like I decided to create a converter from rands to excellence, but it's something that I'm actually working on. Okay, moving on. You can name whatever that you want to name here. Let's say you want to buy a jean. Yeah, jean. Name your price, 100 rand. Shop name. You can name your shop into anything. I don't know. Let me just call it indie. Category. So that they can be categorized like their own places, you know. I won't put that in. Here you can write like the full description of the product, whether it has a dent, where it, no, anything, anything here. Condition, each and every single thing. And here, this is where like you actually um upload your pictures. So it see, yeah. Let me just write like, yeah, so now it's here. So another thing that I was working on was to when people buy, or like when people reserve, let's say like an item, they can actually like put a deposit, like a deposit or something, if ever like it's worth like a lot of money. so that the seller can actually receive the money from them. It's something also that I'm working on. Yeah, also I'm working on that. We also have like, it's, yeah, it's working. Oh, and also we have a chatbot here that can tell you like anything about everything about Stella and wallets and all those things. So now that you know about the project and hopefully you do understand, now I'm gonna log out. Oh, before logging out. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna log out. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Any
Wow.
questions?
Yeah. Is
Oh,
there any
Vanilla.
questions, guys?
Any question
Question?
for Yonela, Tini?
Wow. I have a question.
Yes.
Um, I want to know what was the most difficult part of actually building out this application? Like, what did you struggle with or currently are struggling with in terms of this application right now?
So I was trying to build a converter, right? So it did work, but my code kept on crashing like multiple times. I redid this project more like 4 times in 2 days. So yeah, it was actually a lot. And also like the colors, the design, I was also like struggling with that. But each and every time like I'm trying to enhance like maybe the color, you know, it just dropped. Gone. And like yeah, that's kind of disturbing and hurtful. Yeah, it was sad. It's been a sad journey.
Yeah, no.
Congratulations for pushing it because
Yeah,
almost gave up.
yeah. That's what
Yeah.
I wanted to say right now.
Yeah. I almost gave up. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
And
Karabo?
also,
Oh, sorry. You saying, Yanela?
yeah, um, I did this project today. Today, and yo, I didn't sleep at all. So yeah, that's why it's coming like yeah. You guys are hearing me. Yeah. So yeah, Garabo, what are you saying? What's
I'm
your
actually
question?
I'm actually laughing because you're actually crashing out. So guys, she's being honest, she hasn't slept. I know she's been calling me throughout the whole night, morning. So that's a great idea. Yeah, you're cool. Because you almost gave up. So big ups, man. It was a good
Thank
idea.
you.
Yeah,
Big up to you for real.
yeah,
Big up to you.
yeah. Sure.
Yeah. Okay, so time is up actually, but I think since we ending things off, we can kind of I guess be a bit informal. And is there any more questions for Yonela or Indipile?
Yeah, Indipili is good.
Okay, Indipile. Is there any questions for Indipile, guys? No more questions. Okay. I still remember that Castro, right? Castro and Thorn were basically talking about possibly showing the application through mobile, if possible. I don't know if we you guys still want to do that, or if we as a whole are still up for it. So yeah, I just wanted to check on that. But so far, yo guys, wow,
Bravo.
man. Wow, I just want to give you guys a round of applause. The projects that you guys have built, I'm shocked. I'm not going to lie. This is beautiful. This is beautiful craftsmanship. Shout out to Jake with the N8N idea. Shout out to Ansela, with her idea as well. Shout out to Leshohonolo and Karabo and Castro and Thorn. man, you guys killed it. Shout out to also Indipile. Yo, I'm shocked, guys. You guys did so great. Yeah, I wasn't expecting for this much competition. I don't know which one's my favorite. I'm not going to lie. Ben, what is your favorite? Let me put you on the spot. Let me put you on the spot.
I have a lot of favorites. That's what I
Yeah.
can say. I have a lot of favorites.
Yes.
But I'm gonna have to check the codes as well, dissect. But we're not going to be the judges, right? We're not going to be the judges. There's other people who are going to be judging the work. People from the Stellar team.
Yes.
So, yeah.
So,
Karabo and Jake. Jake, everybody.
Before you guys say anything, I just want to let you know that please upload your GitHub repositories, okay? Your links and your GitHub repositories in the group chats for the judging, because we will look at the code. We will be looking, of course, at the code and everything and the structure and all of that. So yeah, guys, if you guys have any GitHub repositories and links, please post them in the group chats so that it's easier for us to identify. But yeah, Jake and Karabo.
I think it was a mistake, but then I think all I have to say for today is that they were great actually. They were actually great applications, and I just wanna say big ups to the N8 guy, man. That was a dope implement. So it was a dope one, I don't wanna lie.
I just wanted to ask, when will the winners be announced? And I wanted to ask, will the recording of this session be sent to us?
Yes. If you, we basically
upload it.
Sorry.
It's going to be uploaded on a
going to be
YouTube channel.
basically for the Stellar SA. We will also be possibly posting it on our social media. So yeah, but on YouTube, it's definitely going to be up. You guys are going to be famous. I was just kidding, man. But yeah, man, is there any questions that you guys might have, or any announcements that you guys would like to make? Okay, seems like there's nothing. Well then, with that being said, guys, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for actually availing your time to us and coming through for all of the workshops, coming through for all of that pain and just the N8N workflows and the designs and the coding. And I know Ancilla had such a great idea and it didn't work, but she still pulled through. Thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart for actually pulling through and, kind of just opening up your minds and opening up your hearts to the workshops and the hackathon. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, man. Karabo has got his hand up.
I just wanna say when it comes to Ancilla, most definitely all that matters is that your idea,
Yes.
the app doesn't matter if your idea is out there.
Yes.
Is up.
Okay. No, that was a great saying. Yes, Ancilla, please just know, ma'am. Yeah, your idea is very great. We understand that applications might not sometimes pull through, as witness, with Castro as well. You know what I'm saying? But as long as you demoed, that matters 100%. You understand? Everything else, it's whatever. But yeah, and please, guys, please remember, this is the first Stellar Hackathon in Southern Africa, the first one. Okay, so be proud of yourselves. You guys pulled through. Yonela even or Indipile didn't even sleep. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, you guys did the best. So with that being said, please give yourselves a round of applause. Please give yourselves a round of applause, guys. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see those applause. Come on, guys. Yes, 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 yes. And then okay, before we close off, I think Jake raised his hand.
No, that was an accident.
Okay,
The wrong
okay,
emoji.
okay. Okay, guys. Yeah, I think that is the conclusion of the first Stellar Hackathon within Southern Africa. Thank you guys so much for pulling through. Thank you guys for taking time out of your Saturday to actually make this happen. Thank you guys for actually, taking this seriously and building these amazing applications. You guys are the best. I'm thankful so much to you guys. And yeah, man, stay blessed, guys. Stay safe. I know it's Saturday. Some people got paid end of the month. Don't waste it all in one go. Yeah. But thank you, guys. That's it from me. And
Yeah.
shop up.
Thank you. Huge congratulations to you. And
Yes.
please don't forget to send all your the work that you've done, your GitHub link
Yes.
to stellarcapetown@gmail.com, and
Yes.
also include a demo video in your
Yes.
application so that the judges will be able to just look at it and be able to judge on your project very quickly.
Mhm. Okay, guys. Thank you guys so much. You guys have a blessed weekend. I'm not going to say Saturday. I'm going to say the whole weekend because you guys have blessed me for my weekend. So thank you guys so much. And that's it from me.
Ciao.
Ciao. Bella ciao. Bella ciao. See you guys.